Spain is deliberating, is thinking of, is contemplating to issue digital nomad visas, providing non-EU citizens with the opportunity to work from anywhere in the country while enjoying a low-cost lifestyle and tax breaks. Visas will be issued to remote workers from who work for companies outside Spain and those that generate at least 20% of their income from Spanish companies. The program includes tax breaks and gives non-EU citizens the opportunity to work in Spain for or to stay in Spain for like 5 years, which is incredible. All right, guys, welcome to my channel. In case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Breno. I'm based in Poland. I'm a business consultant and a foreign admission expert. I've made a couple of videos already on my channel, which you can use to move abroad from where you are or from your country of residence. I would encourage you to watch those videos after seeing this one. If you're excited about this opportunity that I'm going to be sharing, please give me a thumb up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. Okay, who is a digital nomad? A digital nomad is a person who lives in a nomadic way while working remotely using technology and the internet. Okay, so basically you're talking about somebody who works in a nomadic way. When I say nomadic way, I'm going to tell you what it means. Now, who is a nomad? A nomad is a member of a community without fixed habitation, without a fixed location, okay, and who regularly moves to and from the same areas. For example, in Nigeria, we have the Fulani cattle areas in Nigeria. All right. So put in the comment section below examples of nomads that you can think about in your country. All right. All right. So now follow me carefully as I show you this opportunity. Now, details regarding the visa policy are yet to be worked out, as the law hasn't been passed up till now. So I want you to keep tabs on this law. So keep checking this regularly. And also, if I have an update on this, of course, I'll make a video to update you about this. But for now, keep tabs on it, because if this is passed into law, wow, this is a great opportunity, to kind of work remotely for a Spanish company for 1 year, and after which you can move to Spain and you'll be able to stay there for 5 years. And you know what? Your family members can join you as well, and like just like in Poland, I don't know whether in Spain it's like that, but in Poland, if you stay in Poland, if you work in Poland for like 5 years, you can apply for permanent residence. Of course, you should learn Polish within that period of time. And I think you have to prove Polish language certificate as well. But then if you stay in Poland for like 5 years and you fulfill other requirements, you'll be eligible to apply for permanent residence. Probably Spain is like that. And this will give you open up chance for you. Like if you go to Spain, you'll be able to also travel to other European EU countries without a visa, because Spain is one of the Schengen countries, which is why you don't need to joke with this opportunity. Like if it is passed into law, this is a great opportunity. This video is so informative and I want you to stay to the end. Okay, now fundamentally a residence permit will be valid for a year and could be renewed for 5 years subject to the applicant circumstances. Now if you've worked for like 1 year for a Spanish company and through that you applied for this nomadic visa, you went to Spain. Yeah, if you go to Spain, remember you can stay anywhere in Spain, because it's a remote job, and when you go to Spain you can continue to work remotely. So that means in anywhere, any city you want to stay in Spain, whether Madrid or Barcelona or anywhere, according to this article that I saw. When you get to Spain, then you can apply for residence permit, which is valid for 1 year, but then you can renew it for up to 5 years. Okay, like in Poland here, there are two permits which I know. Like the first one is just 1 year permit, and the other one is 3 years permit. Even the applicant's close relatives, including their spouse, children, will be eligible to join them, as reported by The Guardian. Now, this has been reported by The Guardian. I've already said that if you have this visa and you move to Spain with this kind of visa, your family members can join you. They'll be able to join you with this kind of visa, which is so interesting and so incredible. In order to benefit from the policy, applicants must be from outside the European Economic Area or outside the EU and should be working remotely for at least 1 year. Like for example, if you're a German, you cannot apply for this. You have to be from Africa, from Asia, or from those countries that are outside the EU. And you should be working for at least a year where you are remotely for a Spanish company. Now, the applicants must have an employment contract with this Spanish company, or if they work as a freelancer, they must prove evidence of regular work with company outside Spain. Okay, now this is explanatory. The applicant must also demonstrate that they will make enough money, enough earnings to be self-sufficient and have an address in Spain. So you should demonstrate that you have enough money, like in terms of bank statement, or if the company you're working for provide that, okay, we're going to be paying you this salary, I think that should be okay too. But in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, have a bank statement. Okay, try to familiarize yourself with the Spanish visa laws, like how much do you need to apply for a Spanish visa, or use your bank statement or a sponsor's bank statement to do that. And also you must prove that you have an address in Spain. So before you go there, it depends on your arrangement with the company or how close you are with the company. If the company wants to support you, they can help you to find an address in Spain, or anybody, if you know anybody in Europe that will help you to find an address in Spain, or you can go online and make a reservation of a place. In my opinion, I would ask you to look for hostels, like all those cheap hostels. Try to book for them online, and of course they'll be asking you to pay for to make a reservation. And when you're making a reservation, you pay some money, you deposit some money so that when you now get to Spain, then you now start paying your monthly rent. Okay, so you can do these things. Maybe hotel reservation will be enough to prove this. However, it is not clear if they will have to be vetted through a criminal record check. Now, criminal record is something that you can do. For me, I would ask you to do that. Like I got mine this year from Nigeria, and Nigerians can do that. Like you can just go to the police station and tell them you want to do police report. So I don't know about your country. So essentially, you are required to provide criminal record for a country where you've lived in the last 90 days. If you're living in your country, you will do that. If you're living in another country, you should provide this. Just go to the police or their immigration or whatever, ask them that you want to do this, and they will guide you on what to do. Now, instead of the standard 25% base rate, the visa holders will be taxed 15% for the first 4 years. That's something in Europe about working in Europe, that this tax system, they like in Poland, they'll tell you that you're going to earn this, but then when you work, you see that some part of your salary has been cut out, and they tell you that this is for tax, that's going to tax. But now they're saying that instead of 25%, the base tax rate, they're only going to tax you 15%, okay, which is an advantage for those who are going to be holders of this visa. Now, with the approval of the digital nomad visa program, Spain will join 15, okay, more European countries that offer similar versions of the visa, and each country's conditions vary. So you just have to make your research, and if I find any information about this, I'll make a new video on that and tell you about it. Okay, but for now, I would encourage you to go and make research. Because Spain is still on hold now; they've not passed it into law yet. So, but for now, you can try to make research about other countries in Europe that are offering this kind of program at the moment. Okay, now a report published earlier this year stated that the average monthly income in Spain is 1,751 euros. Okay, this is great. Honestly, like this is great compared to where you are now, compared to Africa where you are, compared to Asia or wherever you are. If you're not earning this kind of money, then you should keep tabs on this opportunity, because if they eventually pass it into law, you could be a beneficiary, and I would really want you to benefit from it. That is my desire. My desire is that a lot of people will get to move to their dream countries through my channel and have a better life, be able to support themselves, support their families. Okay, which already I've made videos on my channel. If you've not seen them, kindly go and watch them after this video, because this video is going to end very soon. So kindly go and check them out, whether it be opportunities in Canada, whether it be opportunities in USA, whether it be opportunities in Europe, okay, whether it be opportunities in Australia. Go and check them out. I've made a couple of videos already. All right, and if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe, all right, to support my channel. Okay, all right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great time. See you in my next video.